President Joe Biden's team has signaled a new approach to present the president in more casual, unscripted events and a busier public schedule, aiming to shift the focus away from his poor debate performance. At this crucial point for his political future, Biden faces intense scrutiny, with every verbal slip, digression, and moment of confusion under heightened attention. There are increasing concerns from elected officials, Democratic donors, and supporters about Biden's age and capacity to serve a second term. Aides have acknowledged the high stakes for Biden's upcoming one-on-one interview with ABC News George Stephanopoulos on Friday. Biden is also expected to hold a press conference during next week's NATO summit. However, even before last Thursday's presidential debate, observers noted that Biden's speech and delivery have lost some of their previous pacing, crispness, and focus since he took office. In a radio interview taped Wednesday and aired Thursday, Biden made some verbal missteps. "I'm proud to be, as I said, the first vice president, first black woman, to serve with a black president. Proud to have been involved with the first black woman on the Supreme Court," he said during an appearance with Andrea Lawful Sanders of The Source in Philadelphia. A Biden campaign spokesperson dismissed the criticism of the president's missteps as absurd. It was clear what President Biden meant when he was talking about his historic record, including a record number of appointments to the federal bench. "This is not news and the media has passed the point of absurdity here," said Biden campaign spokesman Amar Moussa. In another radio interview taped Wednesday with a Wisconsin outlet, Biden made a similar argument but did not bungle his answer. During both radio interviews, Biden gave lengthy responses to questions about his accomplishments and the importance of the election, demonstrating his ability to filibuster like any seasoned politician. The president sometimes stops himself before, or after, veering into tangents. His opponent, former President Donald Trump, has also made verbal missteps and can go off on lengthy asides. While addressing military families on the White House's South Lawn for Independence Day, Biden read from a teleprompter but spoke off the cuff briefly. He referred to former President Donald Trump as one of our colleagues, but quickly corrected himself. "I was in that World War I cemetery in France, and the one that one of our colleagues, the former president, didn't want to go and be up there. I probably shouldn't say. At any rate, we got to just remember who the hell we are. We're the United States of America." Biden also made a confusing reference to presidential road closures. "I used to think when I was a senator, there were always congestion on the highways. There's no congestion anymore. None. We got on the highway, there's no congestion. And sir, the way they get me to stop talking, they'll say, 'We just shut down all the roads. Mr. President, you're gonna lose all the votes if you don't get in.' But anyway, Biden's team has largely insulated him from potential signs of aging with strategies like short, tightly scripted events on teleprompter, the use of shorter steps on Air Force One, and significantly reduced engagement with reporters compared to his predecessors. Some Democrats believe these efforts are more about preventing alarming incidents that show a weakened, aging president rather than just avoiding spoken gaffes or diversions. Close observers of the president notice that, with age, Biden's enunciation and clarity have diminished compared to his previous campaign, and he loses his train of thought more frequently. "I know I'm not a young man. I don't walk as easily as I used to. I don't talk as smoothly as I used to. I don't debate as well as I used to," Biden said last Friday at a rally North Carolina. Campaign